Oh, God. You all there? Come back, the lot of you. Oh, what a moron. I realise what I've done now. I realise what I've done. Fucking idiots. Oh, is anyone there? Are you back? What a twat. Honestly, sorry. I pressed finish. It finished the whole bloody thing, didn't it? I'm so annoyed with myself. Sorry, everyone. Thanks for coming back. I know. There's a finish button, right? And I realise that means finish the whole thing, not just finish the bleeding conversation. Come back in, everyone. Jesus, what a pleb. So all those people that are watching that aren't you lot are now disappeared. I'm so annoyed with myself. So yeah, Groundhog Day. I'm so annoyed, honestly. What a bell end. Yeah, I know, Cameron. What a bell end. I'm just so angry with myself. I'm hoping all the people that are on still come back. I'm hoping they're all had patience enough just to hang on. Because there were quite a few. And you maybe had some questions for me about that. So anyway, those that are back, okay. Thanks for staying and listening to that. I hope you got what you wanted from it. A little bit of information, I guess. Maybe, getting to know something about us you didn't know. Everyone's slowly coming back. Yeah, good. Yeah, Jim, it normally finishes about 7:40, mate. Back. Good, you're all back. Thank Christ for that. Sorry, I'm such a moron. But you know that. You know I'm a moron. I hope you enjoyed that. It was lovely talking to my sister. I wondered how that was going to go. Who knows? Yeah, she is amazing. I've got another one as well, and she is as well. So, what time I'm finishing? About 22. Why are you asking, Jim? I'm assuming you've got a good reason for asking me that. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Pam. You're all back. Good. Sorry about that. Yeah, what did you think, guys? If you've got any more questions, yeah. If you've got any more questions, just ask, and I'll answer if I can, obviously. And if you've got any more questions for Mags, she's still here, I think, and she'll answer them on here. So I can't, Jim. I'm doing a quiz, mate. Sorry, mate. I'm doing a quiz. Carolyn, good. You're all back. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the song, right? Oh, I've got film as well, haven't I? I believe now. Jesus, yeah, Christ. Well, the film. I'm going to do the film. I'm going to do it all very quickly because it's obviously we're eating time up. So this is a film. Yeah, this works, guys. I'm going to enact a film. And you're going to tell me what it is, basically. This is the film. Bearing in mind the theme today. So here we go. This is the film. I'm going to do this. Right, okay. What's the film? That's poor, really. Let me do it again. I know what I'll do. Look. What's the film? Not Popeye, Oggy. I love it. Oggy always gets in there first, so I know that everyone's seen it and sort of on board. No. Julie Smith. Julie's a genius, mate. Julie Smith, The Blind Side. The blind blackface. Oi, Joy, you keep that up, love, and I'll show everybody the picture. And you know what picture I mean, and I'll post it. Blind Side. Julie got it. Julie. Round Julie. I forgot what I do forget. You get to pick the year of the song, didn't you, Julie? You've done that a few times, but you got to get it again. Well done. Oh, Jackie, cuz you missed Mags, I think, Jackie. You missed Mags, darling. So that was a Blind Side. Right. I'm going to do the song now. I'm doing it all at once because obviously at the time. You know the pictures. Yes. Right, the song. Oh, I had the words. I've bleeding forgotten now. Let me see if I can get the words up. There we go. Our dad was sent us to a room. It'd be the voice of doom. It said that we would thank him later. All day was solid as a rock. We but by 8 o'clock we were crumbling. What's the song? What's the song, folks? I want the song and the band. Do you want me to give it to you again? Oh, I can't because it's friggin'. Our dad was sent us to our room. Yeah, I need the song as well. Song and the artist. Our dad was sent us to a room. It'd be the voice of doom. He said that we would thank him later. All day was solid as a rock, but by 8 o'clock we were crumbling. Oh, unsubscribe. That's rude. Julie Smith. Julie Smith's done it again. Level 42, running in the family. Well, actually, it wasn't running in the family. Is it actually running? No, I'll keep it. Yeah. Yeah, running in the family. Sorry. Running in the family, level 42. Julie Smith got it again. She's like some sort of quiz ninja, isn't she, Julie? By the way, you lot, on that subject, 8:30. You playing me quiz? Me 80s quiz, 8:30. Pubquizparty.com. 8:30 today, 8:30. Yeah, so tune it, running in the family. I thought it was keep it in the family, to be honest, but it's running in the family, I think. Running the oh, the singing, I get you, Lucy. You still in Dubai, by the way, Lucy? So that was it. It was keep it in the family. But I'll run in the family by level 42. So Julie gets bloody everything. You get the poem as well, Julie, didn't you? Julie. We need to stop her, don't we? We need to stop her. Right. So that's the quiz is done for the day, isn't it? Oh, just talking about the old grown-up thing. By the way, there's a couple of tolls from people on here, and it got me thinking about how important names are. Right now, you know when you name your kid, one of the things, because we've all gone through it, one of the things you always think is, right, you want to give them a name that doesn't get them bullied, don't you? Do you know what I mean? You want to get them a name that doesn't get them made fun of or anything like that. So you think carefully. You think about your surname and everything else. My name's Jerry, obviously, which is fairly innocuous, you'd think. No worries there. But you put a black kid in a white village in the 60s and 70s, Jerry suddenly becomes Jerry the Blackberry. Yeah. Jerry the Blackberry, which now is funny, but wasn't so funny then, was it? Jerry the Blackberry. And then a teacher says, you don't call Jerry a Blackberry. Jerry's been many other things through history. For example, it was Nazi Germany were called the Jerrys. Oh, thank you, teacher. So I've gone from being a fucking Blackberry to a Nazi German. Thanks very much. Oh, the kids aren't going to use that against me, are they? And then, then it got worse, because then some kid discovers, oh, you know the pot you put under the bed when you didn't used to have a toilet, you know the pot you have, it's called a Jerry pot. Oh, so I've gone from being a fucking fruit to a Nazi to a piss pot in the space of a week. Don't call your kids Jerry. That's the moral of this story. You got to think about it, yeah. Tell you a quick funny story. I've got to go soon. You know Genuine? You know Pony, the song Pony? Let's do it, ride it, my pony, my saddle's wet, and all that, you know that R&B song. His real name, right, is Elgin Lumpkin. I swear to you not. Look it up. His name is Elgin Lumpkin. No, my name wasn't Gerald. Elgin Lumpkin. Okay, brothers and sisters. I've done brothers and sisters, actually, Jim. His name's Elgin Lumpkin. Get that in. Elgin Lumpkin. I'm thinking, right, if you're Mr. and Mrs. Lumpkin, right, bearing in mind, you don't want your kid to be bullied, do you? I used to play football for your dad, Loretta. I think. No, I didn't. Wrong, Loretta. Ignore that. If you're Mr. and Mrs. Lumpkin, right, what do you call your kid? You call him Dave, don't you? Or John. You don't call him fucking Elgin, do you? Elgin Lumpkin. Can you imagine when his missus married him? She thinks she's marrying Genuine. He wouldn't have told her at any point, would he? There she is at the altar, and there's the vicar. It's like, it's the vicar. Oh, do you so-and-so and so-and-so take Elgin Lumpkin? She'd be like, what? I'm off. Do you know what I mean? I wonder what his middle names were. Elgin, I don't know, Tiny Cock Shits Himself. Do you take Elgin, Tiny Cock Shits Himself Lumpkin? He must have been the most bullied kid in the whole of America. That's all I'm saying. Names. Sorry. Fostering and adoption. I'll tell you who else was adopted. Not Nicole Richie, wasn't she? You know Lionel Richie's daughter, Nicole Richie, was adopted. And I was thinking, I read into it, and it turns out he could have kids, right? But it was his missus who made them adopt. Because she took one look at Lionel's chin and said, I don't want that fucking thing coming out of my fanny. And that's why they adopted. True story that I just made up. So, where were we? It's time for the poem, isn't it? It's time for the poem. That's what it is. So, obviously the poem's about fostering. I try to be different with the poems. Stick around, don't go, because I've, I try to be different with the poems. I try and, every time I try and do something a bit different. Like, last time it had a bit of rhythm to it. It was almost like a rap, wasn't it? This time, I've done it in different parts. It's actually got 4 parts, this poem. Yeah, and so here we go. When I get to it, I'm going to get a new computer, I think, when I get some money. Right, here we go. Oh, thank you, by the way, everyone, for, you know you know, stuff. Thanks for coffees. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, here we go. Now this poem, as it's in different parts, so it will actually appeal to different people for different reasons. Especially if you're thinking Paul Hiscock. If you guy from work called Paul Hiscock, brilliant. If you're thinking about, I went to school with a bloke called Bennu Battery Charger. If you're thinking about adopting, maybe this might help. Anyway, listen up. Here we go. Part 1. And the poem's called Caring for Each Other. Right, it's about adoption stuff. Here we go. I believe that if we could, people would choose to do good. If you could make someone smile 24 hours a day, you would, wouldn't you? You'd somehow find a way. It's impossible, of course. Perpetual happiness is something we can only dream of, but you know, we all try our best. And the way we begin our journey so often dictates our brothers, sisters, family, our partners, our mates, how the rest of life will be, but not necessarily. If a person radiates the love, the minimum they'd expect, and offers care and sanctuary and always to protect, then, you know, they can maybe change the course of a life that would otherwise veer along an unwanted path in many people's eyes. Blood is thicker than water, I think we'd all agree. But I also think that we share one gene and therefore blood ultimately. Part 2. I looked up and I saw faces, none were like mine. I'd seen such faces before, so it was fine, but strange nonetheless to see these people standing over me. Friendly, kind and meaning well, though at first I couldn't tell what they were doing there, for of course I was unaware that this was my new home. I'd been left here all alone. Looking back, did I even know what was going on? I was 2.5 years old and my family had gone. Gone? No, of course they'll be back. They've not gone far away. They'll be back in a minute. Yeah, they will, won't they? No, little boy, they're not coming back. Not for a while at least. This is your new family now, so best you make your peace. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But hang on, I didn't make it. Doesn't matter anymore, here's your medicine, now take it. How can a 2-year-old express exactly what they feel? Tears simply are not enough, and who knows if they're real. I can't tell you how I felt, I really can't remember. I just know they left me in March and returned again in September. Part 3. Now, I like being different, but then just longed to be the same. I didn't want a different face or a funny sounding name. I wanted just to blend in, just to melt into the crowd and not to hear the sniggers when my name was read out loud. I wanted to see my sister, not just for a day. I wanted her to be left alone so she'd want to stay. We don't always get what we want. That's a good lesson that I've learned. But some things you just deserve. They don't always have to be earned. Visits to home were precious. A chance for me to be back with my sisters, mum and dad, my genetic family. The visits were over all too soon and I felt sadness like never before. I saw the rape fields from the train and not gardens anymore. See, what to some would seem like bliss was anything but for me, for it meant a return to a home that wasn't mine, you see. But they say a village can raise a child, and this I believe to this day is why my story's a happy one and why I ended up this way. See, we do get choices along life's route, more than perhaps we know. We reach junctions in the road and choose which way to go. I chose to accept the love that the strangers offered me, rather than turn my back and make this story a tragedy. Part 4. There were many moments of sadness, but 20 times the glee. It doesn't always turn out that way, we know from history. But my story is a successful one. I've said it many times before. And perhaps we only get to hear the bad, but there are so many more who look out at a different face, a different colour, creed or race, and see a face smiling back that made them feel secure. Because no one really has the key or knows the perfect remedy, but I think we should all believe that true love will endure. That's it, guys. That's the poem. That's it, really. That's the poem. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was in different bits. Hope you enjoyed that I did it in different bits. Hello, Joe. Thank you very much. Love to you. And love to you all, guys. Hope you've enjoyed tonight. I have. Did something different. You know, I hope you liked it. What's the time? So 8:30. It's the 80s quiz. Some of you, if you're doing nothing, it's £2 and you might win. Do you know what I mean? And it's 80s, so it's a bit of fun, right? Thanks, guys. Glad you enjoyed it. You know what's going to happen next. I'm not going to bang on about it. But yeah, 8:30, pubquizparty.com, right? So if you're doing nothing, if you're doing stuff, don't do it. If you're doing nothing, it's an 80s quiz. It lasts half an hour. And, I'm just hosting it, looking like an idiot as always. And, So I'll be back as Tina Turner. Cheers, Heather. Get out. That's what. Shut it. Anyway, guys, listen. Well, love you all as always. Thanks very much. You know, yeah. I hope you enjoyed my sister and all that. I think she enjoyed it. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. I won't see you later because though it's live, it's been recorded. But yeah, guys, see you tomorrow. Can't remember what's happening tomorrow. Can't remember the poems and stuff, but it'll be fun as always. So see you later, peeps. Bye bye.